I'm one of those guys that like I have to finish it, way, and it's like I gotta stop doing that.
But like, why do you do
throw
that?
it away?
I have that same problem. Well, I
think we're Mexican.
Growing up poor.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's a poor mentality, huh?
Yeah,
It
it's growing up,
is.
you don't want to waste nothing, bro. Like,
it's like, oh, you don't
returning
leftovers.
shit.
Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2.
We are perfect. And we are back in this motherfucker episode
36, 37.
36, 37. Let me get it right.
Still?
Yeah, still in the 30s, bro. No mames.
He made it that far, huh?
We made it that far. We
what's
are.
that, like a year worth of content?
Yeah, dude, we
almost a
started.
year?
We started like in February or March.
Yeah,
That's kind of when we started. I remember.
Damn, a year?
Time flies.
Yeah, for
It
real.
is.
Like fly.
We gotta do something.
36,
for
36.
1 year.
Episode 36. Welcome back, folks.
Hey, to be
Everybody.
honest, I
folks.
fucking love this shit. I like the embroidery. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we were saying? We were saying what Marvin is a return king.
Yeah.
What do you mean return king? From Costco? Only on Costco?
Nah, this fool get his luggage at Ross, fool, go on the trip with the tags, and when he comes back, he returns the luggage. Hey, a lot of people do that shit, though.
Hey, football.
story.
Costco is
It's a
like
hustle.
the Costco has like the best motherfucking return policy, right?
Oh, shit.
Even like you have like a couch that you had for years, you can return it back.
tried
fool.
that shit?
I haven't. I bought a couch recently from Costco, and so I don't know. Maybe in a couple years we'll just
That's
get
crazy, bro.
Trade it.
return it in for some new shit.
Is a couch trading program type
Is it an insurance play right there, right? For them?
for them? Probably,
Yeah.
Like a write-off or something.
Has to be,
Yeah.
because if they finesse in the system, they're finessing.
There'll be the
somehow,
lines
sure.
for the returns be crazy and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I have a hard time returning shit though, to be honest, way personally. Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was hard at first, but like
No, I know,
the more you see people doing it,
And the more you
like,
do it, the more natural it is, right?
what you trying to say?
I'm
No, but I mean, for real, though, like the more you see people doing it, and it's normalized by like rich and famous people, like why can't we do it? You know,
No,
You're
why-
polluting
why
the
do we have
earth.
to
Nah, bro, even like the rich, the people with money, they'll still return or like ask for discounts on shit. Like they'll say, "Oh, this shit was knocked here, it was broken or something." They'll
Yeah.
fight for like a small little refund, bro.
Yeah,
That
I
fool
mean,
just knows how to save his money, dog. Just
No,
like
for real.
You gotta-
It's a
yeah.
part of
Break it
saving
down,
money,
bro.
for
How do
sure.
you do it?
How do you do it? Both
use a credit card.
How do I do it? I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say I grab the stuff and I don't have to return it. You know?
Yeah, but credit cards is fail safe because it's not your money you're playing with, you know. So you could always depend on that when you're making purchases like this. It's always good because you could have the transaction canceled in the back
You
end.
can, right? Yeah.
Hey, you be at the club with the tag on?
I fucking hike that tag.
Like
bro. I mean,
JLB,
And
yeah.
that shit comes out the fucking. You're like, oh shit, you got that shit at Ross.
on clearance.
What's
too.
the craziest shit you returned though? Like the craziest way?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Fuck damn. Nah, the most I've returned. I mean, I used to resell a lot back then, so I used to buy like hundreds worth of shit, and if it wouldn't sell for like months, 2-3 months, like right before the deadline, I'll just return it.
Okay.
But I don't know, like $200, $300.
Yeah.
Which is not too much, but yeah.
Hey, I wish I could do stuff like that, but I get too lazy to go back again and like return it and shit. So I'm just like, damn, I gotta keep this shit now.
You would think that, but like once you see like hundreds of dollars just staying
sitting
there,
there.
you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, either it sits here forever and it breaks
That's
down
true.
and rots,
Yeah,
or I
because
get
that
my
was your
money
play.
back.
Your play was there. If there's no
Yeah.
play, you're like, fuck, I gotta go get my shit
Exactly,
back.
and like that's all the money it has. So like, fuck,
Bro,
it's
have you
either
guys seen
done or
the
you gotta go
girls that be
return it.
shopping at Ross right now for people in Mexico and
Yeah.
shit? They be
Nah.
like on FaceTime.
yeah.
Before they be on FaceTime, like they have a whole negocio way. They stay
Oh,
all day in
yeah.
Ross and like showing people purses, and then people buy in bulk from over here from her.
Yeah.
And they ship them to her in Mexico, and they sell them over there like
Oh,
in
shit.
yardas and shit.
Shit.
It's like a whole hustle right now.
Damn.
The resale
Is it-
business.
is
I
it new
remember
age of
when I was in
technology?
Mexico, they used to pull up with a fucking truck full of tenis and shit. Start selling fucking the low cost.
Or
tenis.
even they sell like the packs, huh? Like used clothes packs.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many pounds it is, but they do sell that. Something like that.
pallets
In
worth.
bulk,
type
some
shit. Yeah,
pallets,
in
yeah.
bulk.
How's everybody though? How's everybody been? Fool? How's everybody's week? How's everybody Thanksgiving?
Good, man.
Good.
It's
Good. A
family
lot of
time.
eating. A lot of eating. I feel like I gained a lot of weight from the last 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks.
Like calentado every day or
Yeah,
what?
even prior, right? Prior, I was eating a lot. I did it up, and then
That fool was that
the
Don
calentado.
Chilaquiles, fool.
Don't for
I
that shit.
already know. I wasn't gonna burn the spot out, probably, but I know
Yeah,
that's
I
your
had to
spot.
stop for a little bit. No lie, fool. It was too much, fool.
Let me get both colors.
and
Let me
then-
get
I'm
the
one of
green
those
and the
pe-
red.
I'm one of those guys that like I have to finish it with, and it's like I gotta stop doing that.
But like, why do you do
throw
that?
it
though?
away?
'Cause- Why do you do that? Because I have that same problem. Well, I had.
I
that
think
same
we're
problem.
Mexican.
Growing
that's
up poor.
like that.
Yeah.
It's a poor mentality, huh?
Yeah,
It
it's just growing up,
is.
you don't want to waste nothing, bro. Like,
it's like,
yeah.
I'll eat
It's
all
like
the
returning
leftovers.
shit.
This fool's not that Mexican. That fool orders pizza on Thanksgiving. Fool.
Fucking chicken nuggets at restaurants, tenders.
That fool's like, oh, let me get 2 large.
Yeah, but so everything was good. How's everybody's week though? How's everybody? What you got anything new? You guys got going? Been
No.
what 2 weeks since I seen you, fools?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
The whole fucking Thanksgiving weekend fucking threw me off because my daughter didn't go to school, so I would wake up hella late. My day starts late. I wouldn't do much. 3 days off. It just kind of throws your whole schedule out of perspective.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
yeah, my routine. Like it was hard waking up today early to go back to school and work. So it was like whatever.
And
to
that
be
with the
honest.
time change too, bro. Like that
The
shit
time
just
change.
fucked
Dark
up
as
a
hell.
lot since
5:30
since then.
pretty
Fool,
dark.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like crazy.
Once it hits 5, you already feel like the day is done.
We're,
Right?
we're gonna blink. It's gonna be 2026, fool.
Yeah.
Damn, for real.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Time's
Fucking
moving
insane.
Time is crazy.
It is,
fool.
my boy.
Damn. Because last time our first pod was us talking about the Grammys.
Yeah, I remember.
I think it
fool.
was the time the Grammys came out, right?
It was around February or March
yeah,
when we
February,
started.
March.
A lot of
Yeah.
Dochi
It was
talk.
just Halloween.
It was just Halloween, fool.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Sheesh.
That
It was,
shit
it was
crazy.
just like a Canelo fight when he got knocked down.
That was like that felt like years ago.
It
That
did
felt
feel
like
like
months
it was so
ago.
close.
That felt like months ago.
Today we got motherfucking Poncho in this motherfucker. Welcome back, fool. Shoot, fool. Let us know a little bit about you. Just a little bit about you. A little bit. We're raised and what you do creatively, and what you do out there.
Well, I mean, I just been all over the place, bro. Right now,
Yeah.
just been moving. I'm blessed. Life is good. Thanksgiving was good too. I mean, I had a lot of turkey. What I like to do for Thanksgiving is like put the mac and cheese in a muffin, and then add the jelly and the gravy in there, fool. All at once.
Diabetic as a motherfucker.
So I had a really good Thanksgiving with good family and
Yeah.
and good spirits.
Yeah.
A little bit about me, you know, I like to. I've been dedicating myself a lot to writing right now because I have, you know, a lot of ideas in mind that I just got to put on the pen, and I'm excited for what's to come with that, you know. So, life is good. Life is very, very. I'm just at peace and I'm loving it, bro.
Let me give you his story right quick. That fool worked in media for a while. He worked in radio stations. He worked for Banda Recodo. This fool, movies, actor, Purge, one of the Purge films, one of his biggest breaks. And just been doing creative shit like that. You do a little bit of
fire.
singing,
Yeah.
a little bit of skits.
I was singing earlier and shit.
This fool started playing Adele, dog.
Hey, sometimes the devil hits.
But I'm like, damn, fool, Adele's Adele,
Adele
dog.
hits,
Yeah,
bro.
she
It
hates.
hits, fool. It hits.
I don't care what anybody say. That shit hits.
Yeah.
That shit hits, fool.
It hits?
Nah, it hits, fool. Shout out to you, but
And
yeah.
piggybacking off of what he said, I just love to live life, and I always say I'm a student of life. That's how I kind of like. That's my perspective on myself because, man, I've done a lot of shit, and I just learned. I just like to walk life like that, you know. We were talking about like the nomad shit.
Yeah. We're talking about, you know, the movie Nomad, I think Nomadland? It was shot with like a crew of like 3-4 people, no light, and ended up winning Oscars. I think like probably like 5 years ago.
Oh shit.
Bunch of Oscars. The actress, she got the lead. She got the Oscar for the lead actress, and just how like storytelling is just, as long as you have a good story way, like you don't need the
For sure.
the other
Production,
crazy
all the
shit.
crazy money
and
production
they
type shit.
did it
Yeah.
up with just a small ass little crew. Natural lighting too. And I was watching a couple movies recently that they used a lot of natural lighting, and it kind of like, because you know, as photographers, like we like natural lighting. For those photography shots, like just look different than having all these fucking set up lights. It looks nice on camera, but sometimes it steals away from the reality of like
Yeah,
textures
well, it's
of skin,
artificial.
you know?
You're making artificial light as opposed to using like the real light.
Yeah.
Adds a different type of layer, dog. It feels more human when you don't use like nothing artificial for sure. Even that's why film feels a lot more human sometimes because it's like you can't edit it, you can't fuck with it, you know.
Yeah, I was telling the homie how young fucking Ryan Coogler is.
Oh yeah.
And this fool's fool. Just to see his resume with having a crazy year with Sinners, and then like was about to do Wakanda Part 3, Black Panther. And it's like, damn, at 30, you think like 33, 34 way, you're like a young ass fool,
Yeah,
dog.
fool,
Just
it's
like,
crazy.
With those type of storylines. Huh?
yeah, what kind of accolades? Like
Is that your movie of the year, Sinners? What do you think the movie of the year is?
for right now, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I watched a lot of movies.
One battle after another. You didn't see it?
I did not watch that one.
That
yet.
one's contender.
For now. But I'm gonna give you my final once I go the next couple of months. I'm gonna go through all the nominees and when are the Oscars again?
I don't know. Wait. I don't
Okay,
remember.
because usually whenever they get announced, I go back and watch everything that got nominated.
You watched the movies?
Yeah, I try to watch them just kind of see why. That's how I found Nomadland. Because my girl hated it. She was like, man, it's fucking boring. Because it's a slow film. It's about a girl that's living in a truck in a van. And she's one of those seasonal Amazon workers at some New Mexico thing. So she lives in the van.
So it's like a dystopian shit.
Yeah, it's like people that are older that don't have relatives no more, nobody to care for them. And that's all they do is work for Amazon for the winter or for the summer. And it just like follows that storyline of a girl, you know? And yeah, that's what gets me into movies. Where it's like I go through what's nominated to the critics and kind of catch up on what I missed so far, you know? But probably another movie that I would say I do like Frankenstein way. I like I like the theatrics of everything put together.
Too. That was my favorite part of it, and that's why I was like surprised when I saw it get a lot of hate. But a lot of people that didn't understand it are people that are not like Latino or Mexican, because I feel like those undertones of Catholicism and like fucking like growing up in the church and like that kind of stuff is super deep. So I think we appreciate it more than a lot of people did.
Yeah, I like the whole fucking theatrics of the stage design and like the level of creativity that it takes to be at that type of director way, like where costume design, the skin texture, and on that level is just
There's
like
a lot of people that overlook that shit.
well,
Though.
that's just
What
beyond
were the
my
bad
even
reviews about?
Like they didn't attach themselves to the story as well. Like
they didn't like the story.
the plot and the storyline. I think because they're attached to the book, and he did a whole different representation of the movie because he's Mexican.
Yeah.
A lot of the undertones are like Catholicism and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
the colors, the dress, the red dress, and just watching him like even break down the color theory on the scenes. It's like God, it just kind of like humbles you as a creative. With like, damn, that's a fucking chemist.
Nah, for
at
Guillermo
work.
del Toro's fucking top notch.
But
dog.
Sinners for sure.
I think Sinners for sure is the
Yeah.
running like number one contender for, because it had everything in it.
It had
fool.
everything, yeah.
Action, fucking drama, fucking music. The music was top notch.
All the
fool.
music was
Music was
badass.
top notch.
Yeah, fool.
And that scene.
That one scene, bro,
That one
that takes
scene-
the cake, fool, for real. Like low key, that
Yeah.
takes the cake for anything cinematic this year.
Yeah.
I think that takes the cake.
I'm
for
glad
me.
that I picked it off you breaking it down through because you watched the film, the actual
The
film
35
version.
millimeter.
The 35
yeah.
because it's full. Imagine I wouldn't have gone back.
It's gonna get another run, I think.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Yeah,
to watch
yeah,
it
yeah.
again. Because remember the first time I watched it was like around 10:40 p.m. Full, tired as fuck. I'm a smoker, so I took a nap. So that's why I had to rewatch it again. And a good thing I'm glad that I
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
it again, and I watched it on the other format just
How
to
many
see the
times
screen.
can you guys watch a movie, the same one, in 1 year?
I think
I can't watch a movie fucking more than twice. That's
like straight in
max.
theaters,
Twice,
I think
I'm already done.
three
Fuck.
is my max that I've done.
In theater?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yo, two in theater.
And I think it was the Black Panther 2.
Okay.
That was also because he had died too, I think.
Yeah.
I think that also added to me going to more than once.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I think, but on a regular movie for, I think like Frankenstein, I played like 3 times already.
That's I've watched
You
it like 3
played it
times
3
too.
times.
Yeah,
like
3
you
times.
sat and like,
I saw that one
I'm
twice.
gonna watch this movie.
Yeah,
right
'cause-
now.
yeah, 'cause you know
And
what
then
I-
2 weeks later, I'm gonna sit down and watch this movie again.
Because I pick up on like the composition of that frame.
But you know what? Also, I think watching the movie, watching interviews, and like watching other people's like breakdowns, I
Yeah.
kind of gonna watch it again to like
Yeah.
revisit my thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
even
you
like
definitely
scenes,
get
for
different
even
experiences.
the lighting way, I'll get stuck on
Yeah,
the
for
on a
sure.
scene with the lighting. I'm like, oh, that actually looks beautiful. And I just look around and like just see like the way I'm just like,
Redo your house lighting.
yeah. Fool, what you talking about Frankenstein? You watched it
I was gonna say that was the number 1 movie of the year, bro.
for you?
Yeah.
Orale.
Yeah, because of all the elements he's talking about.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what gives it more of like the merrier of life, you know, like it gives it so much light. Because you see that in the lighting, right? Like
Yeah,
the lighting,
the lighting.
and the spirit comes in to the character, the Frankenstein character, and just the amazing talent, bro. That shit's crazy. Like,
Yeah. You know, the main actor, his eyes, he has like a
eyes.
certain type of beady eyes that is just like, damn, they have
for
to pick
sure.
the right one way. Because that gives the little monster thing
It gives depth.
like a depth for him.
Yeah, for
just,
sure.
Man, yeah, but
Depth
yeah.
or depth?
Depth.
You said depth?
Depth.
Oh,
Depth.
okay.
Depth.
Yeah, but shout out to films.
two different
fool.
things.
it's like dead, and dead.
Yeah.
Hey, for you, you shot anything this year? I seen you in Tijuana.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I was working on a film with these guys from Mexico.
Yeah.
It's actually this guy. He's like a really he has a lot of experience in Mexico working in like the comedy like genre.
Yeah.
So to me, to work with him, I thought it was gonna be more like comedic and stuff like that. But this guy really has a lot of like crazy like ideas too, like a very expanded imagination and the writing, the script that we worked on, fuck, that shit blew my mind, bro. So
Yeah.
I ended up, I had fucking crazy story. I kept driving to TJ to audition. I
Yeah.
went like twice to TJ.
Yeah.
I would park at the border and go over,
Damn, fool.
and then I just link up with these guys and fucking they were ready, bro. They wrote like the script was beautiful. So
And then shooting, were you guys shooting like outside in the open?
yeah, like
Damn, some
we were
thuggy
literally
shit.
stuck in like estábamos en la sierra como like for days, bro. Like I was shooting for about like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we were just en la sierra or estábamos en una cabañita, like
Yeah.
we were in a little cabañita, but there was nothing up there. Like I remember we used to call the homies that we knew from the area like hey, güey, ya venía un carro, and we would get all excited because we'd be like 3-4 days without seeing somebody.
Damn.
And ya traía el mandado, you know, like, oh, and the homies got the cooking, and you know, we shot a pretty badass movie over there.
What kind of character you played?
I play a character, his name's Lucho.
Yeah.
And basically, Lucho, to the main character, is like he's hallucinating on this guy because he's gone through all kinds of crazy shit. Like in the beginning of the story, him and his brother get in an accident.
Yeah.
His brother passes away in the accident. He was kind of like the better artist in the family, right? Like the one that was always gonna make it and shit like that. And so they get into this accident. He goes into a coma and finds out his brother's dead when he wakes up. And so for him to cope, they send him to like a rehab center, right?
Yeah.
Like with this doctor that practices like
Holistic
medicine on
medicine.
them.
And
shit
that's
like-
very well known in Tijuana,
Yeah.
way. And on that border, a lot of border shit, a lot of holistic shit.
Yeah. So it's a very psychedelic like type of film, and at the same time there's a little bit of dark comedy in it.
Yeah.
And actually shout out to my boys, bro, Jaime and Pancho Estrada.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a well-known comedian in Mexico. He does a lot of like a lot of comedy stuff.
Yeah.
And he's a stand-up comedian too. So he you know, most of his work is comedy, but this is a little bit on the like psychedelics and stuff.
Have you
like
tried
that.
psychedelics?
Who,
Did
me?
you guys try it over there?
Well, I mean,
The toad?
I mean, the closest I've gone to that is like, you know, like microdosing shrooms and stuff like
Shrooms,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, it was a good ride. I fucking, you know,
Sounds
like
good.
experiences like those, bro. Like, shoo, they don't come twice, you know.
And then you like drama, so that's one thing that you always talk about dramas.
Yeah.
Who likes to cry on camera?
Yeah,
Damn.
Who loves to cry on camera?
that's my that's my thing, bro. That's
I don't think that's so easy, bro. That's
Nah,
hard.
this
That's
fool,
kind of hard to do
commit.
that
This
shit.
fool, I was seeing like this fool has some cool reels and shit out
well, stronger than commitment. I think it's more like of like living it, you know, like having to live a life that. But at the same time, it's like when I was watching, we were talking about the Juan Gabriel documentary, right?
let's talk
And
about that right
I
now.
love the documentary, and I told him the only way I can relate to that is like you know, me trying to be an actor in my life. I always wanted to be everything. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be in life, so I wanted to do it all, right? So I was like, this is the perfect profession for somebody to want to do everything in life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And to that, it's like there's one side of me who's like who just wants to be reserved, wants to live a good life, chill life, and the other one is like obviously the entertainment world, right? When you that other person you want to be, you know, because that fool was like, he was, él era una persona, and then he was like Juan Gabriel as an artist.
Yeah.
Juan Gabriel the artist, and I kind of forgot his real name, but that was somebody
I
else.
realize that's an important thing in like big creators, like separating yourself. That's why you have a stage name and like your regular name, because it's
Yeah.
important to like separate it, because you still want to have like your normal life and leave that all like separate, you know. Especially Juan Gabriel. That's why he changed his name and shit, you know, because he just wanted to like separate it, the art.
Hey, but you
But
know
is that
what?
common with everybody? Like Michael Jackson, that they were the same thing?
I feel like there's a lot of big artists that feel like the need to separate something, so they can compare, like, I don't know, like it's kind of like acting, I would say, like where they
Yeah.
kind of like, that's a whole persona, you know. That's
Yeah.
like, even like Tyler the Creator, his name specifically.
Yeah.
I think it's just a persona where they can embody something that naturally they're not really that, you know.
Yeah, I think it's also good to just kind of like just let it go there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Like
don't-
separate it.
Don't
Yeah.
let it come into your life
Yeah.
and shit. Because yeah,
Kind of
Yeah,
when
I-
Prime puts its own glasses.
Glasses.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I can't. I already know. Yeah, yeah. How do you guys separate like creating and like home and like? Or do you guys look at it the same way?
I mean, we're not that big to kind of have an impact, but even then, the name of the page is not our name, so it's a lot easy.
Yeah. The
You
documentary.
mean like the name that was given to you? Like
I'm
the
just
name-
confused now.
like you,
I just got
the
derailed.
name-
I don't know.
I'm like
no, South Central Clips. Because he had a page called South Central Clips.
oh that
Okay, go ahead. No follow-up questions.
we got deep with that, huh?
Yeah, no follow-up questions.
But,
Like you, bro. Do you leave Prime here or does the Prime go home?
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Prime don't never go home.
I think I'm the same way. I'm the same. I'm the same erratic when I'm loud, and also. No, I'm the same.
Why'd you feel the need to go with like Prime, like a name?
Oh, I've been Prime since like high school. It was, thing. It was like a a tagger thing, a streak thing.
That was your tagger?
Yeah,
Oh
that was
shit.
Primer actually.
Primer.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
shit.
just removed the R, and it just kept it like that. But it was nothing. I just kept it. It just kept it with me. It stuck with me. I past high school, I didn't even tag no more. None of that shit. So I don't know. I just stuck.
But like the homies, they would call you Prime.
Yeah, everybody call me Prime, and to now. But I think I'm the same person for on some real shit. But there's times that I do want to be like left behind, like mean like leave me alone. Like I don't answer texts. People are hitting me up, and I don't answer phone calls. I like to just
It was necessary, no?
disconnect
It's
completely.
kind of like
fool.
necessary to do that
Yeah,
sometimes. for
especially
sure.
lately a lot. I've been
Well,
disconnecting
You've
a
been
lot.
busy as fuck, so I imagine.
Yeah, because you take a lot of people's energy away, and you just gotta like. One thing that helps me out is going home, to my kids and my girl and my wife way, and just reset there, and it just like just do normal shit way. I spent the last week playing Mortal Kombat with my son.
Hey, yeah.
Mortal Kombat, fool.
Are you still editing at home or no?
Still editing at home, yeah.
Okay.
Still editing at home, but this last week, I took some time to just do a lot of normal shit. I played games with my daughter, Call of Duty. We watched a lot of old movies. Yeah, just like simple. If I enjoy like just being left alone, simple shit. I enjoy it because some homies that like on the Wednesday show for the full community, they're like, yo, let's do this, let's go out, let's go drink, and it's like, it's not fun to me no more. I don't know. It's just not fun to me. If I'm not in a creative space, like an event where I'm meeting other creatives, where we could have great conversations,
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to be around. I really don't. Just leave me. Like I'd rather be home, dog. I'd rather be home and just chilling, dog. Like drinking a coffee and just having like,
Watching Stranger Things.
that with my daughter. Yeah, with my daughter.
Talking about
and,
homework.
Having
Homework.
a tea, starting to switch the accent. He's starting to sound more British at home and shit. This
Just-
fool was at Welcome to Foosville. What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about, fool?
the minute plants, I've been like the plant stuff at home, making sure everything is watered and
Oh shit!
and,
For real?
and clean. Yeah, fool. A bug entered in one of the plants that I bought, like a white bug thing. So I had to spray it. So just that way.
Regular shit.
Regular shit, and I just enjoy stuff like that now. I
That's
enjoy,
cool.
I enjoy simple
That's
shit.
dope, fool. Because this is a lot of energy over here. A lot of
It is.
moving
And it takes
parts.
away your
Yeah.
energy.
It is, man.
And you've been like on a run, bro. Low key.
really? I don't know, fool. I just.
You've
Nah,
been
you
pumping
have.
out content.
I
fool.
just like at this point, it's honestly way. It's just like
You're numb.
it's just numb. Yeah, fool. It's just numb.
I can see that.
It's just numb. And I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing because I'm not appreciating what is going on. You know. Recently, we had Adam 22, right?
Yeah.
And even on that interview, like I didn't want him to come in and just start to bash like the T-Rails and us just like giggling and like
you controlled the
you know,
conversation
I'm like,
pretty
nah,
well.
I'm gonna ask some shit. I'm gonna clown the fuck out of this fool. I'm there to.
Was it like 11 p.m. like midnight?
Now when he pulled up at a 8-ish.
Because those fools seem out of energy.
So
it
you
was like
finished
it
at
was just
11,
mostly you
yeah.
like
Oh boy, you know what? Yeah,
those fools just seemed like out of it, like just
Yeah.
energy. I don't know if it was late or something.
it
But
was our second episode and it was late. And
shit.
Compa Raider cannot pod past 7. Fool. Compa Raider like a peak Compa energy
6, 5.
5, 6. You're pushing it. 7, yeah, he's already yawning way.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, I did feel like, but also I'm the one that prepared. I was the only one that had a bunch of key points.
and I don't think you need to prepare. You had that shit back in your head.
But even though you have that, you still
So
need.
you forget it sometimes.
You forget
Yeah,
it because
yeah. Especially in the moment like
you get
that.
caught up in the conversation and you just forget
Yeah.
shit. And I just told this was like I don't want to have dead air, fool. That's what I hate to have, especially when we have a guest.
Especially with
So-
someone that doesn't have that air
Yeah.
like in his like
He doesn't.
and that's one of the things why he's at the top too.
So I'm like waiting for my pocket to finish this fool's question and just like jump in there and like try to get a reaction out of him. I mean, try to break his character. Only backlash we got from it was like you guys didn't ask him about the Adam 16, the 16.
Oh, that's true.
But I'm like, bro, everybody else has to ask them. And I'm like, I'd rather ask him about all the new shit that happened, right? Him trying to stalking T-Rail, the We Starving page, Fallout. Like I wanted to bring like current shit.
current
Fool.
shit.
I don't want to get stuck on the same. Yo, what's up with you and Little Pump? Like, oh, what's up with you and that one girl?
But there's always gonna be something they're gonna say. Why didn't you ask
Yeah.
this? There's always gonna be something,
Like-
bro, low key.
King Sideburns, fuck you, nigga.
Oh shit, he was hating. King
He was
Cypress?
like, yo, I'm like, dog, I'm not gonna ask him what everybody else asks him. You know, everybody asks him always about the 16 years. Like, he answered it already. He answered over and over again. You can't catch him slipping on that. He's answered.
Yeah, he doesn't
it
run away from the
all-
topic.
He doesn't run away
Yeah.
from the topic. And we did discuss about the whole T-Rail and Tiger situation, but we discussed it. Why we brought it up. It was a retweet of Keem's comment and shit. But just a little bit of that. But at the minute, I wanted to make sure that I was on them. You know, I was on them and no dead air. Fool. Like I gotta make sure we have no dead air. But yeah. So how did you guys feel about it? Like, do you guys feel like it was 'cause it was 2 hours too. He talks.
He talks. Yeah,
He
I
talks.
feel like you controlled the topics a lot. It would have been good to get some push from the other guys too, but this was
Yeah.
kind of like low on it.
I think only Compa Raider towards the end he brought up hey, I guess he actually had like a new collab with some guy, and then I guess he has like the biggest or whatever. So he asked me, but that's towards the end too. But even on that, like just like for me, it was just I didn't want to get useful. I didn't want to get used for the Adam no jumper narratives to go against back on Fig, T-Rail, and all that. I didn't want to do that because in the beginning that's what he reached out for.
Yeah.
Once he seen us going at T-Rail,
He wants to get involved.
He was like, "Yo," so I called him out on that. I called him out on him stalking T-Rail and him knowing his every move and shit. But for me, I wanted to have a good time primarily. For like, I'm there to have a good time. I'm there to make sure like there's still that energy exchange. Because one thing that I feel like separates us from other podcasts is that clowning energy, and like just keep
But
it
like
that.
aside from like Adam and like what he's done and like just like being in the same pod together, like how do you think like you did? Because like he's been doing it for a long time and you can say whatever you want about him, but like he can talk and he can
can talk.
maneuver and
Yeah.
like how do you feel you did like amongst
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I balled out.
you think you did
Personally,
good?
yeah,
That's a
personally-
good feeling. That's
Because when they wrapped up with Juan and Compa were uneasy. When Adam left, Juan and Compa were like, you could tell that they felt like they didn't
take advantage of
they
the
didn't take
moment.
advantage or well, however they felt. We're gonna discuss it because I noticed that they were like, I don't know, like after they was done. Me, I was like, shit, I feel like I balled out. You know,
You were
like
Luka.
I feel like I made sure that we didn't look. It was no dead air. You know, I only felt one dead air, and I had to like get in there. But yeah, so now that I know they were a little like hesitant on asking me questions. Well, not even hesitating, but just that fool was this fool was faded. Juan was faded, drinking off the bottle and smoking weed. So I could see. I mean, I was probably the only one that was the most alert. So, but you know what? I think that's what goes with any interview. Everybody carries.
But I have
different way.
noticed that Adam, he's more respectful when he's on other pods. Way
Yeah.
he like lets the other person like control the conversation. It doesn't like as opposed to on his pod, he controls like what the topics are. But yeah, I feel like he let you like get your shit off.
Yeah, and today he was talking about it. Like he felt like I gave him all the highlights, but he said he did appreciate it that I guess it gave him time to reflect on everything. So I guess some answers were a little where he was open to a T-Rail.
Yeah, no, that, yeah.
So he's open to a lot of things that were like, he's not as stubborn as he was before. But for me, I just wanted to have a great conversation and it be fun. Just to make sure, like, I want to get his fans to, like, stay. So in order for us to do that, we got to have a fun pod. And I feel like, I did what I had to do on my end. Because, I wasn't nervous. I wouldn't say who else was nervous. I feel like the other room, like, they were like, because compa, like, they had their fallout. So he was probably a little hesitant to, like, mess around. And Juan, he was faded. Me, I was just there to make sure that he didn't play me, fool. On some real shit, I didn't want to get played. I didn't want to be used as a pawn to this T-Rail or to try to go against them too much with that.
Did you feel like he was going to come in with that energy?
I did.
Yeah?
I did, but I think I gave it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks separation from the official, like, T-Rail and all-fact situation. So it kind of, like, died down. If it was, like, the same week that he wanted to come, maybe it would have been more on that.
He would have still been amped.
I feel like it did die down a little bit.
Yeah, it died down, so it wasn't so much on that. And I guess he didn't expect me to call him out on shit.
Yeah.
Like, we starving, I brought up point and shoot.
He doesn't know you're a student of the game.
Yeah, so he didn't know that. He didn't know that I knew. And even with point and shoot, the way he answered it, I'm like, oh, like he didn't want to answer that one. So for me, it was just like we danced well.
Was there anything cut out?
Sparred.
Nothing was cut out.
Nothing was cut out. I did see like a clip and like
What's the timestamp?
It was cut off
at the beginning, like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, because the gifting, compa Radio did a gifting, so I had to like somehow edit it in there, and then another clip that I cut out. It was some dead air, something that I had to get up and to do some shit. Yeah, but nothing got cut out. Everything is stay there. Nobody got censored, but it was cool. Yeah. So shout out to Adam pulling up. I was expecting like gang members to pull up.
Who did you pull up with?
It was just Josh, and a couple Edgars. Fool.
That was still
Couple
around.
Edgars.
Yeah, just like his homies. And,
Josh's right hand, fool.
Yeah. Well, I did ask him who he trusts the most. He didn't say Josh. Oh, I was like, yo, Josh. But it was cool. It was cool.
And what the conversation end on? Like, are you guys going over there? Like, any of that?
So he wants us to go over there for probably the next week or the following week. We're over there. But I told him, don't put us on the live show. Put us on
Nah, put
a
you on
one-on-one.
the live show. Why not?
No, well, it's not like, when the premium ones are one-on-ones.
Oh, okay. I see.
Like, show us the premium one, like when it's pre-recorded, angles, like that. Then just
I think that's when you should be careful. Like,
yeah,
I think so. I think that he'll try to corral you over there.
Or he's gonna add someone else to the mix.
I said nobody else. I just said you, Adam, and us three. Or maybe Lush if you want, but don't add a Munchie B. I don't want somebody else. I don't want a Munchie B. That could be something else. But I want us over there. It should just be him and us, just talking about some other shit. But it was cool. It was fun. It was fun, and it's been going up. Also, we also dropped the top 50 Latin rap artists of 2025, which was a fun episode to do. Yeah. Let's go back to let's read out the top 10. I want to know what you guys think about the top 10.
Hey, on the item shit, it's still a fake community world. It's still FMW over here.
Oh yeah, Yazers.
Yeah,
Shout out to Yazers.
yeah.
I mean, Yazers too cool. She tapped in. We're tapping
tapped in?
Yeah.
The top 50.
Yeah, let me see. So we did the top 50 okay, so the only ones that I could co-sign, it would be the top 20. But let's go top 20. Number 1 was OGZ. Number 2, D-Baby. Number 3, Mexican OT. Number 4, Peso. Number 5, Snow the Product. Number 6, Phoenix Flexing. Number 7, Fomob. Number 8, Bravo the Bag Chaser. Number 9, Lefty. Number 10, Chito Ranas. 11, Coyotes. 12, Tommy Guns. 13, Drex a Joint. 14, Rucci. 15, ATM Danny. 16, Bash the World. I don't even know who that dude is. 17, Drummer Boy. 18.
I was surprised you didn't know Bash for the World.
I did not know who that fool is.
He's hot in Texas, fool.
Yeah, well, his numbers are crazy, like 5 million a month. 19, B MC Bob. Number 20, G Money DT, and number 21, P Face. But on the top 10, fool, just off the back, I'm proud of that. Like I feel like
even like the top 20, I think it's
top 20
it's
is
kind of
fair.
valid for me, bro.
It's fair. Everything else past that,
I don't know. No,
past
I don't
that,
know.
I told you that's it. That's where you guys take
Yeah,
over.
for sure. I don't know much of like past
Yeah.
those. But also, fool, I just saw something. I don't know if it's real. That AZ Chike is mixed.
AZ Chike is mixed. What is he though?
I don't know. I thought I saw something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spreading
So
rumors
then he goes
already.
number 1.
Nah, he wouldn't be number one.
Nah?
He would be.
Under OGZ?
He would be
Two?
number 7.
No.
No. 5.
Really?
Right after Snow the Product. Snow the Product had a big year. Snow the Product had a big year, fool.
Yeah, I guess.
Get
GNX was
the-
last year. GNX was last year.
Genius was last year.
Yeah.
And then she had the Sábado song was a viral hit, and in the U.S. and in Mexico too. And I think he streamed like 700K, so I gotta put him around Phoenix Flexing, personally.
Yeah, I
'Cause I was
know-
looking at numbers too. People were hating on. People were upset. They were like, "Oh, you should have put a." I'm like, "That it wasn't a talent show. It was a power ranking. Who has numbers? Who's doing touring? Who's out here being visual? Who's doing interviews? Who's doing the media shit? Who's going viral? It's everything. It's everything. It was because they were like, "Yo, the homie FIFA should have been up there." I'm like, "Bro, it's not about talent. It's about who's doing the most motion, and that's what we base it on, you know."
Yeah.
Because if it was about talent, I mean, like actual skills, Snow Product would be probably number 1, and then it goes OGZ, and then just
I guess it would have helped if you guys had like the breakdown, like the report card shit, you know?
yeah. We avoided that.
I know. You kind of have to.
I didn't want
You
it to
kind
be
of have
like
to avoid it, to be honest.
yeah, phone.
Yeah.
Plus that's a very messy situation.
But it is all those things you think about, right? So
Yeah.
so it makes sense to see it like that, like how he does it. But of course, you want to stay away from it.
Yeah, I wanted to stay, but also some calls you can't put them into numbers. Like some things, like some artists that were higher had less numbers than the people that were lower. Like it was just based on also impact too, because sometimes you could have good numbers.
Well, that's why I think everything has its own grade.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's a little bit different. And that's why you could see it like on a visual like that.
yeah,
Hey, OGZ's been number 1 for like a lot of charts for a long time. So
the last
like,
2 years. I
Who
would
do
say
you
two
think would
years.
like kind of like take over that though?
It just is hard for Latinos to even like. Well, Tekashi, if you want to, you know, it was a Cali to Texas thing. If it would have been East Coast to the West Coast, then you gotta put Tekashi number 1. Fool. You have to. That fool still streams 10 million up a month still, and the whole year has been 10 million up and up. So you would have to put Tekashi number 1.
What was the reason to cut it off?
Juan just wanted to, because we don't know too much about the East Coast. It's
yeah.
a lot.
I was
even
thinking
in-
if that was the case, because I
well,
also don't know.
East Coast is big in Latino rappers.
Because
fool.
Florida, I think, probably has like a lot
a
of
lot
rappers that we don't know about.
A lot of
Yeah,
Afro Latinos
that we don't know about.
that we don't know about, that we haven't discussed.
Dominicans in New York.
Like
and type shit.
we're gonna throw in Davies now, right? Davies is halfway.
He is?
I think he's like half
Yeah, I think he's
Dominican.
mixed.
Half Dominican. So I'm saying like it gets technical, and then Cardi B would have to be on there. And at that point,
That's true.
she would be number 1.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but that's why we like Cali to Texas kind of makes sense more for our demographic. So we just kind of play it safe. Like I hated that to add like Cap G on it because he should have been on the list, but
Cap G?
yeah, because he's still
2025?
Yeah, he kind of had like a little revival year.
Oh, he did?
A little bit. A couple singles with like pretty big people. Try to enough to be in the top 25 at least for me. Top
Gotta
25.
check it out. I haven't seen.
Yeah, but yeah, shit. But yeah, we got a little bit of backlash on that too.
That's what it's there for, no? To like fucking
Yeah.
discuss and like,
Engagement.
yeah.
Shout out,
Yeah, that shit looked like a real scientific shit that was going on for like the fucking, like some Einstein shit.
Lush. I did like Lush energy on there. Fucking Lush is crazy. Where he was on one on a sick one.
He could talk.
He could talk, and he knows his rap. Lush knows his rap, fool.
Yeah.
His extensive
And
knowledge.
that's why you gotta respect Lush because he does
to,
he's a
fool.
student of the fucking rap game.
And he's very detailed on it. You know, to know his history on even in the battle
But
rap.
even like new artists, fool, that would be tapped in and shit. I'd be like, what the
Oh, I'll
fuck?
be like, this fool knew about some fool named Pito Lokes. I'm like, how the fuck do you even know who the fuck this person is, Wayne? Like I don't even know who the fucking person is, but he's over here like,
Pito
yo,
Lokes.
this song and reciting his lyrics. I'm like, God damn, this fool.
That fool knows
Lush is, damn, crack does miracles for some niggas, fool.
Crap rap.
But yeah, shout to everybody to pull up for that episode. But yeah, we've just been busy. We've been busy recording. We just launched a brand new YouTube channel, which we're just dedicated to just the podcast now.
It was a clips channel before?
Before it was a Clips channel, but you know,
Because I noticed there was already like content on there.
yeah. So it used to be the new
see.
Clips channel, but we decided to switch it up because for analytics purposes. And I feel like it's better to grow his own thing.
Yeah, no.
Than be because me and Brandon were talking about the following that I have on the actual YouTube. It's a lot of Trump supporters and people that hate Trump. Not our demographic. So it's when the page doesn't get a reaction from those viewers, it doesn't push it out to nobody else.
So the cult pod is on a new web page or
Yeah,
the
so
whole community?
It's a new page
So
that
new
used to be the
page.
clips. It used
So
to be
it's-
just the cold clips.
So
Okay.
now it's called.
But you were
Cool-
able to like collab them, no?
So now, yeah. So what I did these last couple of days, I collabed them. So now you'll be able to find all the episodes on the new one too. So
That's
I'm
smart.
gonna start pumping it out, and yeah, it's called Cool Media TV Podcast.
Yeah.
Cool Media TV Podcast. So that way it just stands on its own. Fool.
Yeah, for sure.
That
I
in
think
its
that makes a
own-
lot of sense.
That's clean.
So
That's
yeah,
a good idea.
so and then I wanna step it up a notch more with 2026 full. That's when I start bringing the bigger guests, and it's beyond music and other things. Tattoo artists, start bringing people. I feel like I'm
Creatives, fool.
more comfortable. I'm more
Yeah.
comfortable now.
I feel like this was no bunch of creatives too.
Yeah, start bringing more creatives. Everybody ways to try to like up it up next year for sure. We're on that new page, and make sure you guys follow. Shit, did you guys watch the new Diddy doc? I watched 2 episodes.
It's already out?
It was out last
Oh,
night.
shit, nah. Damn, you watched the episode already?
2 episodes.
You
full.
early on Diddy?
I was because it made a big splash this week, right? It made a big splash on people were calling Diddy. I mean,
Pause, fool.
But also that fucking AI picture that came out, that shit, it was all
it
over the
AI?
socials.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that's
AI.
and that's crazy that TMC still played off it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's
I
smart.
thought that was Kevin
that was
Hart.
smart. That was smart, fool.
Play into it. Acknowledge it's not real, but post it and get the engagement
Yeah,
too.
I
So
was like, TMC is smart, fool. They put it out and they acknowledged that there was AI and it's saying like.
at
playing
this
out.
point, that's
It
news
was
too,
funny,
you know?
man.
But
It
they
was
still
funny.
make you think. Huh?
Still
At that
make you
point, that's
react.
news too. Confirming something's not AI is news too.
It is, man.
That's
No, you're
crazy,
right.
fool.
Damn,
That's
yo.
news now too.
Dude, AI has gone fucking beyond what looks fake now. You really can't tell if it's fake no more. Like,
Nah,
a lot of
fool.
shit. Like you really gotta look at it.
People are
and
saying
replay
you
it.
gotta start having like secret codes within your family, fool, so they can't get scammed through like FaceTime or something, bro.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have something like a question that only
What's
your
the
mom
code?
can answer, bro.
You gotta look at it closely.
The
fool,
4-digit
because
code.
Next thing you know, they're
Yeah.
gonna be calling you guys, showing you a family member that got
Yeah,
on the border
fool.
and shit.
You gotta have a secret code with your fam now.
They've
type
been
shit.
doing those though. Like
Yeah, the
phone
calls.
But the
before.
calls, but now video, fool.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
And low before it was when they used to do those scams about we have your fam. Back
Yeah.
then, we didn't have cell phones, way. So it was like
The house phone.
it was like house phone. And it wasn't easy to communicate with people. So
Yeah.
people were getting got all the time.
Getting
Yo,
got.
send money over here. We have your family member.
And they would call your tia the one that doesn't
And-
really
and-
know a
and
lot
you know
of
what
things.
it was? Fool? I think it was somebody within the family that
Yeah.
It was
that
an
were
inside
pissed.
job.
Yeah, fool.
That
Most
was-
of the times they have to be, bro.
You have to be. They knew some shit.
Because they would go to the vulnerable for the older that memory's not that great or like
What's a cut? Like a 30% cut?
what depend whatever she gives up. I don't know.
a referral. A referral.
For the next one.
Have you ever guys gotten one of those though? Like
Yeah, I got
like
one.
call
Oh,
crying
yeah?
for like
Yeah.
crying and shit.
I got a one
Screaming in the
when I was younger.
background.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's crazy. That's scary to be honest.
Nah, that is crazy, phone. But yeah, Diddy Doc. I watched 2 episodes. 2 episodes in, I expected to be because the trailer didn't seem to me good at all. It was just like, they're gonna get a couple clips and they're gonna fluff it up and give storyline, but just fuck Diddy, fool.
But is there new information?
Well,
What's
we get the key.
what's groundbreaking, bro?
We get the Keefe D, the full interview of him breaking down how they shot Tupac, and so the East Coast West Coast beef started when Puffy in Miami, no, in Atlanta way. Suge Knight went to go confront Puffy over some shit, and then Puffy's homie killed Suge Knight's homeboy way. I mean, right there on the club. And then before Tupac was signed, before all of that. So there was already a death way before even Tupac was even signed. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
so that shit built up like
So
slowly.
yeah, hey, my homeboy's there. You killed my homeboy. So now I guess Suge Knight's retaliation. I'm gonna get Tupac, who's already beefing it with Shaw. We're gonna come back and we're gonna go crazier, and then we're gonna take over the East Coast, the Death Row East, and just to see how Diddy way just like made Biggie pay for his own motherfucking funeral was crazy way. Like he made it pay for his own funeral. Like he made it as an expense for whatever they're gonna give the family. He made it as an expense for that. And after Biggie died, they were gonna give him a cover. I think Rolling Stone or one of those. And then Puffy were like, nah. He's like, I want to be the cover. So, because he was writing his album, and that's when he releases them. Because low key, he wanted to be an artist the whole time, fool.
Well, I think that's his always dream
That,
has
that,
been
that
to
was
like
his
the
whole thing,
superstar.
where it's to be the artist. And
So you still bumping Diddy or not? Because before this you were cool with it, but now this changed it for you.
what changed me is just like it's just to see the closest people, like
But you can't separate the art from the artist.
it was just to see the manipulation of the artist, even like Craig Mack, of him being broke while winning a Grammy, or while being nominated.
But
for
how
a
many
Grammy.
stories exist like that we don't know about? This is just one that came uncovered. So I think you would have no playlist for if you went through those lengths.
Yeah, I guess, but when you involve the shooting of Tupac, which for sure
Was that a soft spot for you, the Tupac?
it is full, because it is.
Tupac, he was a legend.
It is.
West
Man.
Coast legend.
It is. It doesn't sit well with me,
Yeah.
because like, but also, when Tupac got shot at Quad Studios, when they're in the elevator scene,
In New York?
yeah, in New York, the medic. We recently a book came out. I think Kim had the interview with the guy that
I think I
Yeah,
saw
the
clips.
what-
I
what
think I
could
saw
go
clips of
wrong.
that guy.
and I think he interviewed the most people ever.
He was on Vlad too, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the way he interviewed the medic that took care of Tupac when he got shot, and the medic, he'd never been interviewed with. Nobody's ever asked him about anything regarding that. He like, in his point of view, Tupac shot himself. The way the bullet entered, the only way that could have happened if he would have shot himself. So, which basically it's painted it as Tupac was getting robbed, but he shot himself, and he said that, they shot me, just so that way he don't look like a sucker, like Cheddar Bob.
That happened to Lil Wayne too.
Yeah, that's what they said about Lil Wayne too.
Cheddar bomb.
Later,
You know-
he said that, or somebody said that he shot himself.
So that kind of like, damn, like, and then Tupac used that marketing tool as well. He used it as marketing too.
He was a genius.
He was a genius, man, and just did what they did, and seeing of how they how Puff offered $1 million to take care of Suge, and so KVD, he has the actual interview with the feds. They gave him like a deal, but we're not gonna be able to use this against you. But he said what happened, how they shot Tupac, they left, and then they came back around, and then they were like standing in the sidewalk while seeing the situation like unfold. Well, after they shot him, like they were just like civilians, just watching him and laughing.
Where's the documentary on?
On Netflix.
Oh, I gotta check it
So
out.
just more details on that, and then seeing how he was abused as a child. His mom was heavy on to violence against him. He was like abused like,
shit.
a lot. Like so, mom, his childhood, like I don't know if it's his uncle or like somebody that lived with them or nearby. He said that, like the beatings that Diddy got by his mom, he wouldn't like ever like put it on somebody because they were pretty harsh. So mom was like hardcore.
Are there interviews of any artists in the doc?
There is the interviews Craig Mack's wife. They interviewed Albie Shore, of course. They interviewed the one of the stakeholders of Bad Boy, and how even with that, fucking Puffy went up to that fool with a bad fool and made him sign his 25% back.
No, my man.
He's like, hey, you're gonna do it for you're gonna get beat the fuck up right here. He's like, just trust me, I'm gonna give it back to you. And nah.
Damn.
So well, that was speaking up on why. So basically, Bad Boy, they were made to study death row records. Like I Get Around video, they use that treatment to do Biggie's treatments for Juicy. You know, like they were infatuated with I Get Around. That song, they studied it. Like, why was it so popular? Why was it street, but also it was like a girl joint? Like they studied that fucking music from Tupac.
It was a big party.
It's a big party with that. So, and to see how Biggie didn't want to engage with Tupac for that it was Puffy that was like, hey, you should reply, like, because he wanted to know that the money played, and he didn't want to go to L.A. And Puffy was the one that made him go to L.A. and cancel his flight the madrugada, so he would stay for an extra week instead of flying because he was supposed to fly right away.
Oh, shit.
Just like, damn, for just to see all that shit and and just to see that he wanted fame too. Like he didn't like Tupac's and Biggie's relationship. He didn't like that because he felt like Biggie was his best friend and then Biggie was like idolizing Tupac because Tupac was already a star at that time too. And it's to see like that intimidated that fool. Like they were close, you know, like all that. But just crazy for the '90s. The '90s raps era was crazy. Way just yeah. But I'm about to tonight. I'm gonna finish it off. But yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Shout out to shout out to 50 Cent. Made 50 million out of that documentary. Way.
Shit, 50's on the
50's
come
a
up,
smart man, bro.
He stays.
50's a smart. Does that make that fool a snitch? Way?
I'm
Hey,
not
tell
in
me
this.
why I thought the same thing.
Because right now it's everything is like kind of being looked at a little different, right? We have Gunna made a super comeback. It's just being like young thugs out here at Complex Con, still doing whatever you got to do. So it's kind of like normalized. For me, when I first heard it, I didn't think much of it. But later on, I started seeing like the backlash of Dame Dash.
I think that's the thing of like going from stopping gangster music to like going into entertainment. Like you get away with shit like that because that doesn't apply to you no more. You know?
Right?
Documentary, not snitching.
I think that fool just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, look. Well, I mean, he had the Flores twins, the one
Yeah,
that took
yeah.
down El Chapo.
And they told everything.
Fool, they told everything.
But hey, them
fool.
fools told the story, right?
Yeah.
So
I think at this point he's just like I said, like a writer, like a producer. You can't even look at him as a gangster like that at all. But it's just funny with like how 50 just you don't want to beef with 50. For 50 is crazy.
I think it's just the motion that he's in. He like he's at a peak where like nobody can fuck with it, kind of, huh?
He's winning right now a lot.
Because
50
that fool
way.
was like, I remember he had this beef with this producer too, and that fool was going off, and he be going off on everything. Huh?
That fool,
Like,
but didn't Ja Rule get jumped recently?
I didn't see that.
He did. Ja Rule.
Oh,
He got jumped last
He-
week.
they said it was a lie, or he said that.
No, he got
wasn't true.
jumped.
He did get
Yeah, the
jumped.
video came out the next day. Like,
Damn.
yeah, he
Got
got
him.
And then supposedly it was 50s people, whatever,
Getting
whatever.
jumped at 60s
Allegedly.
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, damn, let Ja Rule live out here, fool. Fool over here
That
doing the
fool-
hits.
Let him be.
hey, was it true when that fool bought out his whole concert? Nobody was there.
Yeah.
That was
too,
true.
huh?
También Pusha T, right? When the couple front
That
rows,
fool 50
Drake
does some
bought
iconic shit.
He did that.
and then they throwing beer at that fool crazy. But yeah, fool, shout out to 50 fool winning on that documentary. It was actually good. It's good. I like it.
That's why I've been wanting to push that, huh? Like,
It just, one thing that's weird that like the footage of Diddy is like days before he's getting arrested. I'm like, who was like put up a camera and just start recording this fool? Like it's just round, it's just trippy fool.
Yeah. It's
Right,
hard.
it's trippy
Yeah,
because
for sure.
it's like days before he gets arrested, and you start seeing he's like in a hotel, and you start seeing cops on like the other rooftops of the other buildings, like looking at him, like start seeing all of that. So he's like,
That's crazy.
it's crazy that somebody was just like take out your phone or whatever and record. It just and then 50 has it now, just randomly.
She has to be AI. For
I don't know. I was just like, God damn.
too many coincidences. For
money
Yeah.
talks, money talks.
What you guys think about the game saying free Diddy and free R. Kelly?
That fool commented on that same post they did about him, and he said something about like, "Damn, liquor is a crazy potion," or some about the alcohol, right? And I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." Yeah, he probably didn't mean that. He probably didn't mean that.
Game right now, it's just on some fucking wild shit. Like he's just taking L's every fucking week. The whole Kendrick shit again. Oh, he want to sign Kendrick, and like just like yeah, dog, just. I don't know. Game
yeah, it
is
sucks to see, fool, because I love the
It
game, man,
does,
but
fool.
I don't know what. Like,
Shout out Game.
Yeah.
Shout out the Game.
He commented on our post.
Red
Shout out to
Rose,
Game.
White
Shout out to
City.
Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Damo Genesis
Yo,
show.
so with that, for how was the show? We fucking missed it.
Shout out Don't Networks for
Shout out Don't Network.
for putting us on the list last minute,
Yeah.
and I'm glad we did not miss that.
Damn.
bro,
fool. I
support.
told my daughter. She
Yeah?
was like, "Man, you fumbled that." I'm like,
I text my son immediately. I sent him the video immediately. He was losing it. Yeah,
She took any pictures though.
I took pictures. I took videos.
It's gonna be like the Prince that they blacked out.
Yeah. Oh hell no.
Nah, I saw you in some of the fucking other point of views from the crowd.
Yeah, you can
I
see
saw
me,
you like in the
bro.
back.
Because I've been to shows and I've been at the Echo before. And last time we were there, it was for a reason, and it was full, bro. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of media people. When there's a bunch of media people, it's hard to get in those spots. And I
Yeah.
looked, and I'm like, there's not that much going on. Like, and I took the homie that be coming to take pictures too.
Yeah.
And he was doing his thing. We separated. He was doing his thing. I was doing my thing. But we had already kind of got the heads up that he was gonna be there. So we were like on standby when that fool came. And yeah, we were there. That fool came out. Everyone lost it. They performed Rusty, like it was like an old Odd Future tape that they did. That shit was dope.
So Damo Genesis?
Damo Genesis, he used to be from Odd Future.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that explains that.
Yeah, Damo Genesis. He used to be from Odd Future, and he just did the Camp Flogna.
Okay.
So he performed there, and I guess maybe Tyler was still in LA, or maybe he lives out here. I don't know.
Yeah, but just coming off of that. He
Yeah,
went
just
straight
coming
to
off of that. Yeah, so he's just like, he came in with the security guard, everything. He went up to the green room, came back downstairs when it was his time, and he did it up. Yeah, he did it up, and only me and the homie were on stage taking pictures, and he was performing whatever. I was like, I'm gonna say what's up to this fool right now. When he turns around, I fucking went for it, and come here, my boy. He dapped me up, he dapped the homie up, and that was it, bro. Like he left, he stood by the merch booth a little bit.
Yeah,
he said, "Fue." He didn't even wait for the show to finish. That was it.
That's a dope thing about LA. For like I was telling my daughter,
For
like
sure, bro.
that's why like I told her we live in the music capital of the world. Like going to a small show. You
a
get
small
stuff
venue,
like that,
and a
right?
venue like that, like an intimate venue like that.
Dude,
Yeah,
even
like
in comedy, right? In comedy, fucking
Brandon.
the big time fools will pull up and random ass small sets
it's
too.
cool.
And like be like, what the fuck? That's why I told my daughter, like, you know, like in LA, because my daughter loves music, so I just tell her like it's good to go to underground shows or independent shows because you'll get surprises like that. And a lot of the people that end up being megastars start off on those levels and shit, you know?
No, but that's dope to see. It's like a full circle moment because there was a lot of like back in the day like drama, like they're never gonna get back together. Like all these people fell out together, so it's cool to see like Tyler embrace that fool again. Like
Yeah,
that come together like that, you know.
That shit was dope because like I'm on stage and you know it happened or whatever, and I got off. It was over and I got off. And Marcel was there. There was a bunch of people like that have been here. They were there, so it was cool to see everybody. And he walked up to me like, "Hey, bro, I saw that shit." He's like, "I think we all did." He's like, "Dang," he's like, "That fool dapped you up." Like, I was like, "Yeah, bro." He's
That's
like,
crazy.
he's like, "I can't wait for you to talk about it on the pod." He was already like thinking ahead, like, "Damn, bro, like that shit was tight." Don't network. He came up. He's like, "I know you got that shit. Like, I know you got all of it." I was like, "I did, bro." Like,
Damn.
so like it was cool to like, you know, people were coming up to me to just talk about that. But even just in general, being at the show, Python P was there.
Shout out Python P.
Like the crew guys were there. Bale was there. Marcel, TF was there. What's his name? Marcos J. Teno. Nino Sabe was there.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of people, bro. It just felt cool. Like, and like Water was there. I met Water. Like just to like be there and like I usually know who people are, but like people to come like, what up, bro? Like, you know, they know, like that was cool. Like I haven't been in the mix like that has happened to me, so I'm like, yeah,
Well,
like,
you're coming out here.
Yeah,
you're
we're coming
doing
out,
You're
yeah.
doing your pod.
Yeah.
You're stepping into that lane where they're seeing you as like part of the motion.
yeah,
creates music and
that shit was going. So it was cool, bro. Random Tuesday night, Tyler the Creator, bro. Damo Genesis, bro.
You never see that shit again.
That shit will never happen again, bro.
That's for the books, fool.
Yeah, that's for the
for the
books. Yeah, so
books,
shout out
yeah.
to Damo Genesis bringing them out. Shout out Don't Networks.
That's the artist of the year for Apple. Way.
Yeah.
Apple
I
Music
used to
called
see
him
those
that.
fools posted like right there on Fairfax. Fool.
Yeah.
Like right there by. I used to go to Pink Dolphin a lot.
Yeah, that was
I
their thing.
remember
Yeah.
Pink
my
Dolphin.
store back then, bro.
Until Scuba Q dissed him, so I like, fuck that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Deadline my clothing. Don't fuck with no Pink Dolphin.
Hey, did he play Corolla?
He played Red Corolla. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
yeah,
my
he
jam,
did, bro.
bro.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
I'm
So he
familiar.
performed también.
Damo Genesis, no, Tyler, he only came out for that one song.
Only for
But,
one song.
but Damo
Rusty.
Genesis, it was his album show that he did, Scram. He also played a couple old bangers. Like I think everybody plays their old bangers, especially with like a co-following like Odd Future shit. Like you don't really see them perform out there other than Tyler, and he's not performing Odd Future shit. So just to be in that element, he played Red Corolla. And the way he introed it, he was like, yeah, he's like, can I play something for you guys? And he starts to like build it up. He's like, all right, you guys are in the back seat.
Yeah.
He's like, can I drive? And he's like, you know, he goes into his Red
shit,
Corolla
that's
shit.
gas.
Yeah, like damn, bro, like
That beat is hard, bro. That fucking
yeah,
beat
that
is
shit,
tough.
that shit was dope. Yeah, I had to look it up because I'm not put onto that, but I did look it up and I was just like, yeah,
That was Friday. When was it?
that was on Tuesday. That was last
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It was TF's birthday the next day,
function on a Tuesday.
and everybody came out and brought him a cake. Like they were on stage, they sang for him. Like it was a whole thing, bro. There was a lot of shit going on. Just
Damn, that's dope.
random fucking
In Echo
Tuesday,
Park,
bro.
Echo Park, right?
At the Echo, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So
Hey, you gotta love
Same
LA,
as
bro.
Echoplex?
that's upstairs.
Yeah.
Echo is
upstairs?
upstairs and Echoplex is
Bajo,
downstairs.
bajo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You gotta love LA way like
LA is
that.
different.
Yeah,
fool.
bro.
Just man,
Yeah.
music where like random people pull up. Like I missed once I missed Schoolboy Q. I was underground hip hop blog. I left like around 11:30. The thing was gonna be done at 12. You know, usually I leave 30 minutes before fucking I don't have to do with traffic or anything. And the next thing you know, homie told me, hey, where you at? Schoolboy Q's here. And I was like, oh,
Turning around.
shit, fool. I could have
over.
been with Schoolboy Q and what's his name? Alchemist.
Yeah.
Together. I'm like, oh, well, a picture would have been. Man, but shout out to LA, fool.
Yeah, that's just
Shout out
tight,
to
bro.
music,
That's just
fool. Shout out to
random.
music.
Yeah.
Shout out to music. Hey, talking about Camp Vlog Law, I think, was it El Sweatshirt got booed, right?
He did? Oh, no,
got
he didn't get
No,
booed.
no, people were leaving to go see another artist.
He didn't get booed, but like some people were leaving. I guess maybe they had a couple other stages at the same time and people left, but it just like he looked obvious to him because they panned out to the crowd and it was like a bunch of people just like leaving. But
But also because he brought attention to it. That's why it made
stopped-
it
yeah,
seem
he
worse.
did.
right?
He
Stopped-
did.
He was
stopped
joking. He was joking around like that.
He did.
But he brought attention to it, so it looked worse. But it wasn't. It was just people
Yeah.
going to like to another stage.
But that would be some shit that he would say.
Yeah,
Like
that's
he's so
his-
anti
that's his
that.
vibe,
So
yeah.
like it's in his lane to do some shit like that.
So people were saying, did it get too mainstream? That they don't know
Nah,
how
it
to
wasn't that
appreciate
deep. I don't think it was that deep.
Okay.
I mean, I could see why because like Tyler's like so mainstream now that he attracts other people that are his fans of his shit from now and not from anything in the past. But I mean, El Stretcher's gonna do what he's gonna do anyways. Like he doesn't give in to shit like that.
I think
Anyways.
also Tyler has a really good to create an actual like set list of artists.
Yeah.
Like he does like really dope. It's not only just based on like numbers, but he does like a good curation of
Yeah.
artists. For Kaya Kali,
Except
which
for
is, like-
Drake.
Except for Drake. Damn, he got killed right there with that one. Sheesh.
Yeah, that Fuerza Regida concert looked crazy too.
The
¿Cómo se
Fuerza
llama?
Regida one, it was people that
What's
went.
it called?
Don't Fall in Love
Fall in
Fest.
Love Fest.
I heard Future had the best set though. I heard Future.
He was before Fuerza?
Yeah, before Fuerza.
Because I heard they had to wait a long time for them to come out
Yeah,
and shit.
and then they have like it's supposedly people said it looked like karaoke, way. Like
Oh, shit.
Fuerza Regida, they perform like karaoke for like just sloppy, and like a lot of the fans sing for me type of shit, like lazy shit. For which you see a lot of JOP doing that. Like they're not really like great performers like that. But from what I heard, it was Another Product had a good fucking performance, and also Future.
What about that concert that you just went to with Peso and?
Oh shit! I forgot about that one. Recently, I went to the YG show at the Toyota Center, yeah, Toyota
Ontario.
Arena. I pulled up because the owner the guy that puts the events together, that fool, Jason, we know him and he's connected to Rosenberg, so we're trying to do some shit right there with business. So if he invited us again, VIP treatment. I got to meet Phoenix Flexing. I saw Peso perform. I was right there with Tommy Guns the whole time. It was dope. Fool. It was dope to see Tommy Guns, right? Because I've been championing him so much, and to be on stage with that fool and him just being like, just too grateful that I'm just there with him as well. Because he's
That's dope. Yeah,
he's a big fan of Conejo, way. So he's just like, damn, I have somebody from the Conejo camp with me, like
That's cool.
helping him out because he had an issue with the sound files. They didn't get the link or whatever the fuck. So we had to figure that
Oh
out.
shit.
So yeah, but he got to perform there. Shout out to Tommy Guns, fool. Just like in a year span, he went from nothing to performing on a stage with YG with his name up there and shit. And people know who he is. Fool. Everybody backstage took a picture with that fool. Like the Too Short.
And that
Everybody.
shit doesn't phase him, huh? Like that's
It's because you know what? He has an energy, like a very humble energy that just steals the room. He's always smiling, fool. And he's just so super humble, super himself. So I think that's refreshing within the rap circles. You know, everybody's too cool for school.
yeah, it makes him approachable too. You
very
know.
approachable, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like happy to be there.
He raps too, right?
Huh?
He talks like he raps.
He talks like he
raps like he
raps. And that's his style. That's his style. And he's like, yo, I'm not gonna fake it. I'm gonna talk to you about some happy shit and just do me. But it was dope. It was dope to be there. It was dope to be there and
That's
just touch the culture and just to see. Well, even Peso, his performance too. Who got bangers? Like people, who got fans?
Oh yeah, he got bangers.
Who got
for sure.
fans?
Who?
From Peso.
Oh, Peso?
Who got fans? Who had a lot of people like standing up for his shit. Yeah,
Do you know if Peso and Tommy have a collab coming or not?
I hope so. Hope they do. I hope they do. I
sound
hope
good.
they do. I hope
be
they
fire.
do.
They took a picture together, so
They
I'm
did.
assuming that's like a hint.
That's how it starts.
And I think anybody that meets Tommy Gun too, like you just like him. He's just likable
Likeable
character.
guy.
Fool. He's cool as fuck. So like even them connecting and they vibed and shit. I want to see Tommy Guns and YG though. Fool. I want to keep a line right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're hanging out. So like I want to see that because you know YG is super like Mexican cholo influence too on his style of
Yeah,
fashion.
that'd be crazy though. I
So
ain't
you
gonna
got
lie.
to
That's
see
a good
them
one.
together.
Yeah.
Fool, it'll be dope.
Yeah, I can
That'd
see
be
that
crazy.
happening.
I'll be dope. I'll be dope to see Tommy Guns. Shout out to Tommy Guns, though. I want to shout him out.
Shout out.
Shout out Tommy Guns.
How was
and-
YG? That was bangers, huh?
From bangers for
Bangers,
days. I left before he went up.
No
though.
way.
I did.
What?
You know, because I went for business, fool. So me and Rosenberg went to politic with some people, business shit. We were done, and I don't know. Like I said, the last 2 weeks I've been enjoying just being at home. So I just like, you know what? I just want to go home, fool. We were done. Like, yo, we meet who we had to meet. We took pictures who we had to take pictures. We got video drops with Phoenix Flex, people that we had to get drops by, and we out. I just left. We left, and I was home by 9:20.
Oh, shit.
Man, that's early.
Grandpa.
Yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, I'm at that stage in life, fool, especially like during the holidays. I just like that of like hot cocoa movies.
Be homie.
You know, turn on the lights,
comfy
Christmas
vibes.
The
lights.
Diddy
and-
series.
And watch the Diddy series.
He was racing home to watch that shit. He's like, I gotta get home. That shit just dropped.
Oh, we see. Okay, we got it. All right, anything else before we head out? We have a guest pulling up right now. That's pretty much it. Let's just touch in the last. Rest in peace to the. So 14 people got shot in Stockton this past weekend, I believe.
Damn, Stockton's crazy. fool.
4 killed, 14 shot, and then kids got killed,
Yeah.
like little kids.
Damn.
It's just like fuck, fool, just to see, even at a birthday party for a little kid, people pull up and
That's
and,
crazy.
and to see other like young ass fools that were from the same area, like yo, we don't condone it, but it could get to that. Like they were like still like, bro, like that's too man.
That's too much.
Yeah, all right,
It's just like what kind of world we live in now, for where you're gonna do that on a fucking kids party like that, like, sheesh, fool, just and to see kids got hit, little kids. It was like a 2-year-old birthday party, fools. Man, rest in peace to the parents
Rest
of,
in
of,
peace.
of all the people that were affected by that. But just, you know, it makes me like not even want to let like my kids go to parties.
and that's,
eh.
and that sucks because the more you're just closing them in, you don't want to let them out into the world, you know?
Fool, like,
Yeah.
I just started letting my son go with his friends out there, like little outside gatherings and shit. But now I'm like, God
Yeah, for
damn.
sure.
At the same time, we can't shelter them, fool.
Yeah.
You just gotta let them know that to be aware about their surroundings, how to react in panic mode, and how to react and being able to like, you know, be fully aware of what's going on. But rest in peace. Anything else we got before we head out? Anything coming up?
Coming up.
Or reach
Not
out to
really.
Eric Galindo, the writer from LA Taco,
Oh,
LAS.
okay. I think I know.
He
that.
I tapped him on DMs and also but he's looking for stories in South Central LA
Okay.
and for freelance work.
Yeah, I think I've seen him.
So you guys should reach out because he specifically told me, hey, what do you want to cover in South Central? I have some ideas that I'm gonna do regarding music, but you guys should reach out to because they do want to book freelancers and shit.
Okay.
And right away I thought about you guys, so make sure you guys pull up.
No, for sure.
Let them know. Eric
I mean,
Galindo.
Yeah. Other than that, we've been dropping our merch. We did like a little Black Friday sale that's doing pretty good, surprisingly. But we also started like a podcast, like out of nowhere. We're like, fuck it, let's just start
I
it.
saw that, yeah.
The whole live shit. We had the equipment. We one of the homies has a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
And he has extra space, and we're just kicking it like, oh fuck it, let's try it. Let's see if we can connect everything. Everything fucking connected. Fucking went live. It's like, oh shit, it works.
Nah, it's dope.
So,
fool.
like,
Hey,
just-
I
so
didn't know
just
that.
Exploring
I'm
and
about to tap
figuring,
in.
like fucking.
I'm gonna go troll you when I
easy
get-
shit. Yeah.
Go get tatted on live.
That's an idea for
Tatted.
sure. That's an idea we're thinking
Hey.
about.
Hey, that food tat's good?
Yeah, sure.
That's on me.
That's the fool that be tatting you
He
up.
tats
The fool,
good?
you
Yeah.
met him. You met him over there.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Alright.
he was at the shoot.
He had
Okay.
the SC hat,
Yeah.
camel.
That was a bunch of.
Yeah,
that was a bunch of-
fools,
Yeah, I'm looking for a tattoo artist that wants to exchange services.
We know a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, like marketing services
Sure.
and shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
All
That's
right,
tight.
we any last words, Poncho, before we head out? Anything can we look out?
Shit, just
More movies? You're
thanks for
filming
inviting
coming
me,
up?
bro. Yeah, I got a couple projects coming up. I got another one that's gonna be shooting in Mexico too, but you know, I'll keep you guys updated on that one that I did.
Hell yeah, bro.
It was a thrill.
It
bro,
sounded
so,
good.
No freestyles today. Me and this fool we had a lid on our live stream before show. Me and this fool had a lid.
You guys were live streaming?
Yeah, it was lit. Where we had like a lit live streams.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Where? TikTok or what?
Now on Cold Media before we had a different
would
show.
call in and can't see me on the freestyle.
Yeah, we were wilding out right there. All right, make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you subscribe to our new channel. It's a dedicated podcast channel, Cold Media TV podcast, and catch you guys next time. And we are.